Hello and welcome to the April edition of Sparrow News. Today we'll learn about how Sparrow has received nationwide recognition for outstanding patient care, celebrate the accomplishments of our IT department, and much more. So stay tuned. Sparrow recently celebrated Founders Day, which marks 119 years of service to the Mid-Michigan region. To commemorate Founders Day, Sparrow presents an individual with the Sparrow Founders Award as its highest honor. This year, Lansing businessman Dick Eiding received the award.
We're here to meet the needs of the community, and when they give back that way, we want to recognize them in some way. And they have been a big supporter of Sparrow, no matter where they are.
I'm very honored today. I'm in awe, to be honest with you. I think Sparrow's such a big, important part of this community. It's been here for 119 years. It's like the pillar of the community. And I believe in what they do. I believe in their mission.
We are deeply thankful for Mr. Eiding's ongoing commitment to Sparrow, and we're proud to honor him. The Michigan High School Athletic Association, or MHSAA, has named Sparrow as their official health system. Experts from both organizations have teamed up to transform care for high school student athletes. What are some of the opportunities Sparrow has to coordinate with MHSAA?
At Breslin Center, we have the state championships, and we're also at the Palace of Auburn Hills, bringing wrestling there. Sparrow will have huge coverage and provide health care for those athletes, not only at that event, but after the event. And of course, Ford Field on Thanksgiving Day weekend.
It allows us to provide services to student athletes, coaches, those schools that may not have athletic trainers available to them or team physicians available to them. We'd like to provide them with better services for their student athletes to keep them healthy and safe.
Sparrow will lend its expertise through an Ask the Expert feature on the MHSAA website, which connects users directly to Sparrow caregivers. Imagine not feeling well and being unable to communicate with the people trying to help you. Two Sparrow nurses developed a diversity skit to explain the benefits of Sparrow's interpreter services and encourage caregivers to use them. Now, I understand you've developed a presentation to help draw awareness about the diversity between patients and caregivers. Can you tell us about that?
I'll get in front of the whole class and I'll do an introduction just right in Spanish. And so I'll just say, muchas gracias por dejarnos estar aquí. Cassie y yo queremos hablar con ustedes de algo que es muy importante para nosotros. ¿Hay alguien en este cuarto que habla español? And so obviously I'm asking a question. Yes, and you're doing it already. You're nodding. And we get a lot of people who kind of start to sit back and kind of scooch away from their tables. So it's really interesting because they get just a split second what it really feels like. We're just really wanting to let our fellow nurses know that it's important that we use the resources that are available to us.
It was ideally just created for a meeting among the staff members on my floor, but more people got wind of it, and we've actually presented it, I think, almost 8-9 times to people, other groups all over the hospital. We really, really, really wanted to emphasize and put them in there, like, if that was your family member, what would you hope the nurses would do for you?
The pair has performed the skit for service line meetings and new nurses. It's yet another way that Sparrow is transforming patient care. The Michigan Health and Hospital Association, or MHA, recently presented Maude Guerin, MD, chair of Sparrow's OB/GYN department, with its Physician Leadership Award, recognizing those whose contributions to the field transcend the bounds of their own hospital or health system. Dr. Guerin has always been a quality improvement advocate and is a respected patient safety and quality leader at Sparrow. As both a physician and a board member of Sparrow Health System and Sparrow Hospital, Dr. Guerin has encouraged hospital leaders to adopt strategies that align with Sparrow's vision of being a nationally recognized leader in safety and quality. Every year, Sparrow awards a member of our outstanding medical staff with the Physician of the Year Award. Dr. Harmon Nagler, Executive Medical Director of the Sparrow Physicians Health Network, is the 2015 Physician of the Year for his ongoing efforts in improving care quality. He'll be honored during the annual Physician Recognition Dinner in April.
You know, I think it's really focused on the accomplishment of the development of Sparrow Care Network. It's been a team effort, and that's important. Personally, it's extremely gratifying never had anything like this in terms of being identified specially. But the work itself was teamwork.
Thank you, Dr. Nagler, for everything you do. In addition, Dr. Syed Hussain, Medical Director of Stroke Services at Sparrow, will be given the Sparrow Physician Leadership Award, and 10 others will be inducted into Sparrow's Physician Hall of Fame. Janice Verhoekstrait has provided extraordinary care to patients. She can relate on a personal level to the patients for which she advocates. This grandmother of 4 was recently diagnosed with stage 3 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
I work as a financial counselor. I enjoyed the work because it's very challenging. You have to keep your brain working all the time. You have to constantly multitask and keep busy, and I found that rewarding to me and challenging. However, after being on the other side of the fence, so to speak, and having to deal with the ramifications involved in a critical illness and the care involved, I'm now realizing that what I do for these families is so important to them. You know, parents are in tears sometimes when they come in and say, I got a bill. And now I can see that more that I've had to deal with.
Janice has regained her health and strength and is back at work as a financial counselor in Sparrow's Pediatric Rehabilitation Department. She's gone above and beyond in providing extraordinary care. For more on what's happening in our area, be sure to check out these events coming up this month at Sparrow. Sparrow Information Technology caregivers recently held their annual kickoff event. It's grown into a fun, elaborate event that many look forward to each year. This year's theme was the Olympics, with a focus on Sparrow's team approach, making connections and making a difference.
2014 was a tremendous year across all of the Sparrow Health system. We started this 4 years ago, and they've really taken ownership for it, I think, too. That's been the greatest thing over the course of the 4 years. Is it's now their event that they plan, develop the theme for, and really work hard to make it a day of fun.
It's become a really trademark event for Sparrow IT. We all look forward to it. There's a lot of planning that goes into it. It energizes, it puts the focus that we need to put on the project and the work that's ahead of us, and also reflect back on all the successes that we've had in the last year. And these are the things that we can achieve. There's so much more to do out here and take care of the patients in the community.
6 caregivers received awards for their extraordinary work and commitment to the Sparrow Way. We appreciate the hard work and dedication of our entire IT department. Well, that wraps up another edition of Sparrow News. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next month when we bring you more news from Sparrow.